Tennessee Smokies are the Chicago Cubs AA affiliate. This is The Process.
He was the number 2 overall selection in the 2013 Major League Baseball draft. Baseball Prospectus ranked him as the number 2 prospect in all of baseball in the middle of the season. ESPN says that he is the top prospect in all of baseball. He is Kris Bryant, and after an MVP-like run through the Southern League's first-half schedule, he is now a member of the AAA Iowa Cubs. Bryant, though, of course, started the 2014 season in a Smokies uniform, and the Chicago Cubs' young prospect is on a self-made fast track to the big leagues. He torched Southern League pitching in his first full professional season and left as the league's leader in batting average, home runs, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and pretty much everything else.
To start off and be one of the league leaders in every category, homers and up there in RBIs, on-base percentage, slugging, it's a tremendous feat, but the sky can be the limit for him. He's got a great body, good leverage, power at all fields, and one thing that people don't give him a lot of credit for, he can run really good. He can play a lot of positions if need be because of his speed.
There are no guarantees in baseball, but Bryant, considering his resume, is as close to a sure thing as there is in the game. While 2014 may turn out to be the breakout season for him, he's been on the map as a future superstar for quite some time.
It started a little bit before he got drafted, actually. You know, with USD and everything, we just started to get everywhere we went. We started to get a lot of attention because of Kris. But right after he signed, when they recognized who we were, everybody wanted to talk to us.
That attention, of course, begins with the scouts and front office higher-ups and their evaluation of amateur prospects and where those players might fit in the big leagues years down the line. That same attention intensifies, though, when the fans first start to notice the new names that might one day become future faces of a franchise. That pressure can be intense and sometimes a major distraction.
He goes out there and signs like 2 or 3 things per person, and one guy got really mad about it and kind of freaked out and put it on social media, and we're like, dude gets harassed every day by thousands of people trying to sign stuff, and it's just like, man, leave him alone. He has to go out there every day and work out and do all this stuff, and then he's got you badgered him. Even if, say he has a bad day at the plate, is he going to snap on somebody sometime? But, he's always so, cool, laid back, and he's just, with fans, he's always super nice and super casual. He's not even, a big star that he is. That's the type of kid that you want to build your organization around, obviously. And he just does everything right. Shows up every day ready to play, even when he's sick, hurt, whatever. He goes out there and gives it everything he's got.
His composure in the face of adversity should not come as a surprise. His parents train him well in how to deal with people and what to expect as he continues to climb the ladder.
The best thing you can do is just be yourself. I think, there's nothing scripted. I mean, if you try to script this, you just be yourself and be honest. And, if you need a break, ask for it. And we've always told Kris, just to, if you're a little overwhelmed, just say, hey, I just need a break. They'll give you a break. They'll be kind to you.
It was that guidance that has shaped Bryant into the person he is today. His persona and, of course, his overall playing ability played a big role in the Cubs drafting him with the number 2 overall pick in 2013.
Yeah, I think there's a humbleness to him. There's certainly a plan in the way he wants to go about every day. And there's a hunger to be better every day. I think Kris has been around the game enough to know that it can be a humbling experience at times, and he is, as well as he's doing now, he always tells a story about going out to the Cape a couple of years ago and struggling mightily up there early, and that was a good learning lesson for him and how to deal with the struggles and the adversity of it all, and I think more than anything he's just got a good head on his shoulders, kind of was raised right. His experience at the University of San Diego was wonderful for him. And last year during the draft process, when Theo and Jed and I went and met with a lot of the top prospects in the draft, after we sat with Kris, we felt very strongly that he would be a person that would be strong mentally, able to handle the environment in Chicago because of how mature he is, what kind of leader and what kind of teammate he is.
There is, of course, a great deal of pressure that comes with being a first-round pick. The fans most certainly intensify that pressure, but none of that compares to the pressure Bryant puts on himself to be the best.
Do you feel like if you were a Cub right now in the big leagues that you'd be able to perform like you have here?
I mean, I expect a lot out of myself, and I have a lot of confidence in myself. So, I can't really give you an answer for that, but, I sure would go out there every day and play as hard as I can.
Kris Bryant has dominated every level of baseball he's ever played in. And in regard to his professional status, he's done that in a remarkably short period of time. He deals with, on a daily basis, an intense kind of pressure that very few can sympathize with. The few that can relate most likely didn't handle it as well as Bryant is right now. For the Smokies Radio Network, I'm Greg Young.